Hey guys, it's Jacob. I'm back, and we're gonna be talking about types or methods of studying in this video. And this video is gonna cover how to do that for like a math class. So it's gonna be part one, and then I'll cover um, history, English, science, foreign language stuff. So there will be multiple parts to this video. Should be around 4 or 5 parts, maybe six, 4 to 6 parts. Anyway, let's get right into it. Okay. So for math, let's say that you've got a test in 2 days. So just keep in mind that 2 days, you know how I kind of brief you guys on what's going on. I'm going to be talking about what to doing in the 2 days leading up to that. Now, math typically requires a little less, studying than other classes. For me, just because it's just working it out, and there's less, facts or, dates to memorize, like for history. But we're just gonna go ahead and go over that. So, I'll just say that, you're studying for an Algebra 1 test, just a really basic math thing. Okay, Algebra 1. And so, on your first day of studying, so day 1, on your first day of studying, you are just gonna want to cover practice problems. So I'll say practice probs. Oops. Practice problems. Just to get oriented with it. Go back over. So I'll say review worksheets, and then that's my abbreviation for worksheets right there. And then the third thing that I would do on the first day is look over your formulas. And that is just going to just get you generally oriented again with the stuff that you've been doing for the unit, and should be more of a light day. Now, day 2, the day before the test, you're going to have to go a little bit more serious on this day. You're going to want to go back over your textbook and your notes. Go back over like old quizzes from that unit that weren't tests, but just the quizzes to check how you're doing. Just make sure you've got your formulas in mind. Again, I know that's a repeat, but it's just so important. The formulas. And then you don't have to do any reviewing of like worksheets or homework that you have, because you covered that on day 1. And I know that on day 1 you did practice problems. So on day 2, maybe you do very light, not easy problems per se, but just light in volume. I mean, light problems. And then obviously if your teacher gives you a study guide, you're going to want to go over that on day 2. So day 2 is really going to be your heavy day, and day 1 is just going to be getting you in the mood for it and oriented. And yeah, alright, so that's going to be how to go over the types of studying for a class like math, not just Algebra 1. I use that as an example. But anyway, for math, thanks for watching, guys.